Hi, today we're going to be learning about an Army uniform and what everything on the Army uniform means. Today we'll be using my grandfather's uniform, Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez, who served in the Army on active duty for 3 years from 1960 to 1963 and in the National Guard from 1963 to 1989.
Gilbert Rodriguez entered into the Army as private and rose through the ranks to become a staff sergeant, as represented here. He also has a total of 7 stripes, which means 21 years in the service, 3 years for each stripe.
This patch represents that Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez was in the 111th Medevac unit. And this unit crest represents that he was part of the Army Medical Corps, which was founded in the Revolutionary War, and whose motto is to conserve fighting strength.
Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez was a member of the 111th Medical Battalion, Army National Guard, Texas unit. And this is the unit crest for that unit. He was a medic in the 111th, and that is signified by the collar brass, which has the caduceus on it, which is the little snake thing. And the requirements to be a medic in the Army are you have to have passed the proper training, you cannot be disabled, you cannot have any diseases, and you also have to be able to perform medically under stressful conditions, like on the battlefield.
These are the ribbons that Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez was awarded. This first one is for NCO Pro Development.
The NCO Pro Development ribbon means that he went through something similar to non-commissioned officer school that we have here at Central.
The second ribbon is for Army Service.
The Army Service ribbon is awarded to cadets that have been serving in the Army for 4 months and have completed their basic training.
And the third ribbon is for 20 years of service, which is obviously for 20 years of service. The fourth ribbon is the Army Reserve Components Achievement Medal.
And this means that my grandpa exhibited efficiency, fidelity, and good conduct while he was serving in the Army National Guard.
This medal was awarded to Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez when he was in basic training. All soldiers have to complete some form of rifle training when they are in basic training in order to graduate. The wreath around the edge signifies that he was an expert with his rifle.
This patch represents, I forgot it. This patch represents that, what's his name?
He was a member of the 111th Army National Guard, Texas.
These are the ribbons that Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez was awarded. These are the ribbons that Staff Sergeant Gilbert Rodriguez was awarded. The first one is for God.
It
flew away. Oh, let's get his friend there. Oh, that's not pretty bad. Look at the bag. Oh yeah, we're recording it.